Hi YouTubers, it's Evan X right now, so it's going to be an interesting ramble right now, so I know for like these rambles, so basically let's jump right into the ramble. Now, heads up right off the bat, this ramble may be a little bit offensive, so if you're somebody who gets easily butthurt, easily offended, I'm not upset, I'm just being overdramatic on purpose, so if you're wondering, oh, he looks really upset, I'm being overdramatic on purpose, so people will often say I look upset in my videos, but actually in reality, I'm being an actor, I'm being overdramatic on purpose. Second off, this may kind of offend people. So if you're somebody who gets easily butthurt, you're somebody who gets easily pissed off, please don't watch because this ramble may be a little bit, it has the potential to rough some feathers here and there. So as the saying goes, there's a saying for that. So basically what this is about is, I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible, probably 5 minutes or less, is essentially how when you create your channel on YouTube, you have the choice. I've talked about this before on my channel, how you have the choice to create your own videos, because at the end of the day, it's your channel. So long as you're not infringing somebody's copyright, you're not hurting anybody else on YouTube, you're not somebody who is affecting other people's channels by breaking the community guidelines, breaking the terms of service, or violating somebody's copyright, it is your choice to do whatever you want on your channel. So YouTube obviously has rules. One of the rules is you have to respect copyright. You cannot upload videos that contain like pirated movies, pirated DVDs, that kind of stuff. You get the point. Music, that kind of stuff. Also, YouTube has rules against cyberbullying. They have rules with the whole ad thing where, yes, you have the choice to swear. You can say bitch, you can say dick, you can say asshole, whatever, but you take the chance your video is going to get tagged and you're going to lose revenue. So, but as long as you're respecting the community guidelines and copyright, you have the choice to produce whatever content you want to produce. You could sit here going blah, 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 and that's perfectly fine. Or you can make an in-depth, detailed, very popular video that gets, 1 million views, and you become such a nice big-ass YouTube partner, getting, making a ton of money, zillions of dollars. Well, not really, big-ass share of life, but you get the point. So, at the end of the day, it's your channel, and it's your choice what videos you produce, as long as you respect the community guidelines. I know I'm repeating myself. Respect the community guidelines, respect copyright, and understand if you do use bad language, you do use words like a-hole or whatever, your videos may get tagged and your videos may be less monetized friendly. So, but again, it's your choice to produce whatever content. Now, there are some people on YouTube, I'm not going to say who, there are some people on YouTube who are a little bit, bitchy about this, a little bit bitchy. There are people on YouTube who, again, this video may offend some people, who kind of like to say, well, you know what, it's not about what you want, it's what your subscribers want. And this is just an important heads up, I talked about this before, especially a couple of years ago on my channel, is there are some people, who really cater to every one of their subscribers' needs. There are people who will say, okay, subscribers, tell me what you want to see on my channel. And to be fair to those people, to be fair to those creators, those people tend to be very popular. So if you're looking to be popular on YouTube, you're looking to get like 100,000 subscribers, 250,000 subscribers, 500,000 subscribers. Generally, you do have to do what your subscribers want to do, even if you don't like it. Because people have said in the past, it's not about what you want, it's what your subscribers want. So, and if you're somebody who chooses to kind of not ignore your subscribers, you're somebody who chooses to not do everything they want you to do, you're going to get less views and you're probably not going to go viral, because people who go viral or people who, get like 1 million views, etc., become a big-ass YouTuber like the Big Ass Cigar, tend to be people, who do everything, do contests, do shout-outs, your typical 15 years old to 22 years old, Call of Duty Modern Warfare channel, typical gaming channel, that kind of stuff. So those are the kind of channels that go ballistic viral and just blow up on YouTube. Not really blow up. You get the point. I don't have to explain. It's like, that's the kind of channels that go crazy viral on YouTube and get like, 1 million hits here and there, 1 million subscribers, and people want to pay, tons and tons of money for those people to advertise. Almost at 5 minutes, by the way. So those are the kind of channels. And if you're somebody who doesn't want to cater everyone's subscribers subscribers' needs, you're probably not going to go viral. I mean, and I'm somebody personally who does not want to go viral personally. I have already stated on my channel I don't want to go viral. I want to stay at a couple thousand subscribers because, honestly, I don't want to be a big-ass YouTuber like the Big Ass Cigar. So, anyway, back to the video topic. It's like, but you have the right to do what you want to do in your channel. And there's some people back to our saying who kind of, kind of bitch about this a little bit. There are people who kind of, will, kind of whine to you a little bit, like, well, why do you do this, or why do you do that? It's like, do you realize that wasn't, a general topic or something, It's like, and at the end of the day, what you have to say is, if you're somebody who's not interested in catering to every one of your subscribers' needs, then you have to just say, you know what, this is my channel, this is where it's going to get a little bit rough, and this may offend some people, this may piss some people off, but, this is my choice, this is my channel, I do what I want to do on my channel. If I want to sit here going blah, 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 that's my choice. If I want to make an in-depth, detailed video. Another thing I want to say, and this is some people, this is where it might offend some people, is your videos are not infecting YouTube. It's like YouTube, Google is a big-ass company like the Big Ass Cigar. They are not going to get purged or shut down or, violated because there's potentially whatever content. I mean, it's like, you can believe what you want to believe, any person who's whatever can believe. It's like, YouTube is a big enough company where if there's a few videos that are controversial, a few videos that are inappropriate, a few videos that have inappropriate content, YouTube is not going to get, like, purged upon and shut down or whatever, so, by whoever. So, that's another thing. So, your videos aren't dangerous to YouTube, they're not contagious, so they're not a virus to YouTube. And the whole point I'm trying to make by this video at 7 minutes long is, at the end of the day, if you're somebody who doesn't care about going viral, somebody who doesn't care about, becoming, typical 16 years old to 23-year-old channel, high YouTubers, YouTubers, your typical, which kind of, I personally hate those channels. I mean, I'm not somebody who, I'm going to give you my honest and blunt opinions. I am not somebody who's a fan of those typical, 14 years old to 16 years old or 22-year-old channels where they go, hi, YouTubers! It's smoking assy! I mean, those videos kind of really piss me off. I mean, I'm not, because main reason because I didn't grow up in that generation. So, that's my brother's generation. My brother's generation, the typical, screaming into camera, typical Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Far Cry 3, whatever, that is my brother's generation. I didn't grow up in that generation. So, whole point I'm trying to make is, at the end of the day, it's your channel. If you can do what you want to do. And a lot of people, to be quite frankly honest and blunt, there are plenty of people who do what their subscribers want because they want to get popular. And people who tend to stray on their own path and tend to do what they only want to do, those people tend to be a little bit less popular. And I find myself, because I'm somebody who doesn't cater to my subscribers' needs every second of the day, I'm somebody who doesn't get, like, a ton of views. I'm somebody who, some of my videos, even from 10 years ago, or almost 10 years ago, only have 200 views. So, I mean, because I'm not somebody who basically is a, disciple to my subscribers. So, that's all I wanted to say, and I understand this video may piss people off, may offend people. So, I wasn't trying to come off as a dick, but you know what? This had to be said. I mean, and for the future reference, I'm somebody on my channel who's going to do what I want to do in my video. So I want to do what I want to do, and you may or may not like it. And the final thing I want to say before I end the video is, and this is the golden rule of YouTube, is if you don't like the video, don't watch the video. That's another thing you have to keep in mind. Is if you dislike the video, don't watch the video. So that's what I always say to people. You hate the damn video, don't watch the damn video. You're not being chained to the chair of being handcuffed, and YouTube's not going to get shut down because of potentially inappropriate content. Bottom line, bye. Big ass year of life. Bye.